to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Looking for just one more yard. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you build yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This time it's complete. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The tight end always finds a way to get open. He's just a first down machine, Jesse.
And he's a guy, Reese, that is proven he can beat man coverage, but he's also so good against zone, too. He just knows where the soft spots are.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Fires to the tight end. Purdy on the Jets. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. And And the Hilltoppers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Set to kick off.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. A strike downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Caught over the middle. It's right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Auburn lines up quickly. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. He lets one fly deep. And it's caught inside the 15. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Auburn going to work with another first down. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. He's got him. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, going up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So here comes the Auburn offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Nelson. Tight end finds a soft spot. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got the quick pass. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
The give to the tailback. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Webb. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Hilltoppers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And they swarm him under. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Harrell. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Akron Zips. Take it away, broadcast team.
To throw, it's Nelson. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle, it's right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go UC. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Motion from the back. They'll run the toss. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, you know, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Try this on 4th down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They're going to ride this running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
1st and goal, LSU.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the guy.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke. Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be... Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the...